Hi everyone, it's Katie from A4A and we've got another review for you today. So today we are going to be reviewing a couple of products from the lovely Name Tags for You. So I messaged Name Tags for You to see whether or not they would be happy for us doing a review for them, and they very lovely sent a few of their products for us. So I will show you the details, show you the product in action so you can see what they are. So Name Tags for You, as you can see there's their contact number. Just there. They do first class post of all their products. We got ours really quickly. And those are the details here. So there's name tags for you and name tag dash it. Okay, so they have various things. They have everything's for labelling your children's products for school, for home, for nursery, for swim club, etc, etc. So they have various stickers and then stamps as well. So the stickers, so you've got this one just here, which is the simple one, just there. You have the standard one, which is coloured text and pictures. So you've got like monkeys and mermaids and various other things. And then you've got the superior ones, which is the full colour with an uploaded picture. So then just there, you've got the price. So there's the 52 Super Tag Ion ones. Obviously for uniforms, sports kits, other clothing, easy to apply, won't come off. The stick-on ones, which are good for the schools, the bags, lunch boxes, all the things that you have to try and find a permanent marker to write on. And then the final one is the school pack, so you get to save a little bit of pennies if you want to order multiple ones. Okay, so on the other side, there is, so you've got the Easy Fix clip-ons. Just there, you've got the stamp name, which is one I've got, so I'll be reviewing that for you. And then we've got the sew-on ones. Okay, so as you can see, the stamp name, nice and quick, black textile ink, so even the kids can help you do it. The Easy Fix clip-ons withstands the hottest of washes, so great for care homes. Alternative for people who don't enjoy sewing, and then the printed ones as well, which is the traditional sewing method. Okay, so these are obviously great not just for kids, but you can also, as it says, use for adults, care homes, things like that. So they've got a multitude of uses, but these are really simple when you're trying to label up things for your children. I tend to find that I spend ages at the start of a new term. They've got all of their new school clothes, new school shoes, gym stuff, swimming costumes, etc. Sitting there for ages labelling things out drives me insane. I am pretty good at sewing, but to be honest, it's just such a lengthy process. So these products that Name Tags for You do are just so much easier than that. So just show you really briefly what I've got. So these are obviously for my little boy. So these are the tags. So these are the superior ones, the full colour and upload feature. So as you can see, I'll just zoom in. So there's my little boy, and there's a picture of my little boy that they've used, which is absolutely fantastic. So there's no way you're not going to know whose they are. So there's the pack of them just there. Okay, so that's the first lot. Then I had another set done for somebody I know, and that's so they're the details there. So these ones are the standard ones. They're the coloured text and the pictures. So as you can see, it's a little mermaid just there. So obviously you can have whatever you like. Well, obviously there's plenty of choices. We've then got these are the stamps. So this one's a stamp for my little boy. So as you can see, there's a little monkey on there. Okay, and when you flip it over, it says on the side there, for the replacement ink pads, you can contact them directly. And all it is when I can, how well you can see that, but it just say Riley Palethorpe, and there's a little monkey as well. Okay, so this is how they come. They come boxed. So you get a little box in there with all the details on, self-inking stamp. Okay. When you open it up, so this is the other one for the other little boy. Okay, so that's just one without a picture on. So it's whatever you prefer. Okay, so I'll show you quickly. I've just got a couple of items to demonstrate it on. So I've just been out today and bought Riley a new lunchbox. So I'm going to be putting on his sports bottle. So this is his juice bottle. So normally right about now I'd be trying to hunt down a Sharpie or something that I could use, which actually, although they're permanent markers, do tend to wipe off quite a lot, which is quite frustrating. So I'm just gonna peel this off and stick it on. Bear with me. Okay, so not sure if you can tell, but they don't feel like paper labels. They're more kind of silky, more fabricy almost than that. They're not fabric, I know they're not fabric, but they feel a lot more flexible, a lot more pliable than a normal paper label. So as you can see, that's now stuck on there perfectly. No edges lifting up or anything like that. So it's nice and bright and colourful. It is dishwasher proof, which is brilliant. So I'm not going to have to worry about replacing it every 5 minutes. And it sticks really, really well. As you can see, there's no sort of rough corners peeling up or anything. And at a quick glance, you can see really straight away that definitely belongs to Riley. So that's absolutely fantastic. So this is great for bags, lunchboxes, stationery, every time he's using it on his water bottle. So that'd be great. I'll be able to put one onto his lunchbox for him, so everything will be matching. So that's that one done. I do apologise, I am full of a cold at the moment. So I've just so you can see what this is like. So this is just one of Riley's jumpers. So it's just going to have a quick go and see. Now, I always tend to find that when I'm trying to put labels and stuff, Riley doesn't like labels. Riley really struggles with labels in his clothes. So I tend to spend a lot of time, like this one here. This is a new jumper, so I haven't got around to it yet. So this one here. So I'm going to have to sit and cut this out, which is, it then means that you're restricted for where you can write things. I mean, obviously I've got the top, but to be honest, do I really want Riley's full name straight across the top? Probably not. So these are really fantastic for this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put something underneath, so I've got a bit of a hard surface. Okay, so this is just so you can see what it's like. Okay, so I've got his name stamp just here, as you can see. So I'm just going to put it on here. I'm just going to press and pull off. And then, as you can see, that now says Riley Palethorpe. Now, obviously, this is a textured jumper inside. As you can see, there is a bit of a weave to it. So, obviously, that's going to make a difference to how well and clear it's showing. But as you can see, it's really well. It's come out really, really well. If I stand it up like that, you can see the little monkey. You can see his name perfectly clearly there. So imagine how much quicker that's going to be when I'm sitting there with 5 different polo shirts and 5 different jumpers and 5 different pairs of trousers and socks and everything else that you have to label on when they're going back to school. How much easier that is going to be for me to just lay them all out, stamp, and done. So much easier. These are going to be so much easier than having to sit and write all over things. So I'll just turn you around a minute. So there's the details just there. So I think these are absolutely fantastic. So if you're not really bothered about having colour or pictures, then obviously you've got the simple one, the black text on the white background, nice and clear and bright so you can see them. The standard one in the middle, so it's quite nice to have a bit of colour in it and a bit of a picture. Maybe if you're trying to get your child to engage a little bit more with putting their names on and getting used to dressing and things like that, then that's going to be really helpful. And then that final one there, again, it's a little bit of something extra. As far as I'm aware, these are one of the only companies, or possibly the only company, that does this. It is quite a new feature for them as well, and it's absolutely fantastic. It just means that there is absolutely no way that you're not going to know that that's your child's clothing. So if it does end up going home with somebody else, they're going to send it straight back for you. There's no way they're not going to know that that's yours. I do think for especially for children with special needs, certainly for children with autism, that's really going to help prompt them to try and be a bit more independent with being able to, find their own lunchbox, find their own jumpers, find their own coats, because they're going to be able to see, especially with the one in the picture, they're going to be able to see their picture. So even if they can't see their own name, even if they can't read yet, or they can't spell very well, they're still going to see their own name. And actually, how many people are going to have these? So actually in a class, hopefully as time progresses, you'll see more and more of these. But actually what you're going to find is that it's going to be so much easier for your child to know if they know that their little name tag has got a little picture of a monkey just like that, and it's got red writing. Even if they don't know how their name is spelled or how their name looks, they're still going to be able to identify that really easily. So that's absolutely fantastic. And then on this side, this again is just so easy. So when you're trying to make sure that you can, you know, if you've got these easy fix ones, which are the ones that withstand really hot washes, which is fantastic, and you don't have to sew them. You've got the stamp to make your life so much quicker and easier, and then you've got the labels as well, the sewing labels. So pretty much you've got everything absolutely covered here. So we want to say thank you so much to Name Tags for You for supplying us with the items to be able to review them. They certainly get a massive thumbs up for me. So I've been testing the Stampin', which I think is absolutely brilliant. The superior labels and the standard labels. So these are certainly going to save you so much time and energy. They're just done. You've got a lovely big sheet of them, so you don't have to worry about running out anytime soon. You don't have to worry about not having enough when it comes to getting them. Because look how many you get. Amazing. It's 52 on a packet. So that's going to keep you going so long. And obviously you're going to be able to stamp everything. Stamping and labelling everything. So if you want to go and have a look, go to, there's their details just there, nametagsforyou.co.uk or nametag-it.co.uk. They're also on Facebook. I don't know if they've got their Facebook link on here. No, they haven't. So their Facebook is www.facebook.com/ I think it's Name Tags for You, the number 4 you. And there's their contact number as well, 01242 519 191. So certainly if you're looking for September when your kids go back to school for ways of labelling up your kids' clothing, then this is definitely a company you want to be looking for. So thank you very much for watching the review today. Hope you're all having a lovely day. Please keep tuned to our Facebook page, which is A4Autism UK. You can find the links on our YouTube video, and please keep an eye on our YouTube videos for our next set of reviews coming soon. Thank you very much and have a lovely day. Bye.